see, OBS is still being a pain. That should fix it. Or some of it. Hey, Wind. Out of curiosity, how much of my screen can you see? And I still have to fix the echo in my ear. Yeah, probably not. I believe that does both. Okay. Nope. There it is. It's about as good as it's going to get. You can see all of it? Sweet. Yeah. I am going to... This is going to be quick, probably. It depends on the NPCs that have blackface. I literally just finished part of it, and it's at the part where I stop and look to see exactly what's going on with them. I wonder why this is doing this. Who knows? I have no idea. Anyway. Yeah, it's the part where I'm going to look to see the blackface bug. See, on my phone I'm watching it and it looks like it's fine. But I don't know how that's going to translate. I did change my resolution. See, my normal resolution's like 2560 by 1440 or whatever that is. It's higher. And I have to scale it back to like 1980 by whatever. 10 something. Stupid. And yeah, OBS just randomly updated. I didn't even get asked. As soon as I went to open it, it just updated. So I have no idea what that was from. And obviously ever since that... Oh, that's a nice... See, that's Luxor, so you can see on the strongbox there. I am assuming we are going to have...
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Alright, not for my character. There's one. Do I have more informative console? I think I do. So they haven't been merged yet.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah. Let's... time of day. Let's go to morning. Oh, and I forgot to speed this up. So you can see the whole thing. So I have to lower the resolution on my end for you guys to be able to... That sucks.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
So Mirabelle's fine. Obviously, Incano's not. He's usually a pain in the ass. But he's base is less touched by Skyrim. Okay, let's go look at some other ones.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
Savos is fine. The elves are all probably going to be...
They say knowledge is its own reward.
If you require assistance with summoning, if you would. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Let's see who else is here. Actually... oh, yeah, I do have the textures in.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere, but magic is the same
Sargo,
no matter where you go.
Colette, most of them. Yeah, I have Nethers in. I wanted to give it a try. I'm assuming most of them are going to have the bug. Yeah. Okay. Then... if we go to Riverwood, I'm assuming most of them there too. It's funny that some of them load because all the plugins are hidden, right? Coughing fit, sorry. All the plugins are hidden, right? But I do like the fog. I do like the, but we need to clear it up a little bit. The EMB is different. Now I have other things that are added in here. And yeah, wow.
Riverwood's agreeable enough.
Yeah, all the elves are going to be.
For a Nord village.
Nobody believes me.
Hildy's fine.
I saw a dragon.
New to Riverwood?
Yep.
If you're looking for
Most
work,
of them.
go see Hod at the mill.
Let's see Alvar. Alvar should be different.
Ain't every day we get visitors in River. Whatever you need.
Not the unofficial patch. That's not what's touching him, because he's different.
And strong.
That's why you can't really believe more informative console half the time. So.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
All right,
no
it's most of them.
No theatrics,
And
no
then the
thief
rest are
chasing.
fine.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh?
Let's see what's touching Camilla. The special edition patch. Alright, so it's going to need to be... The merge is going to need to happen.
What are you staring at?
Embry should be... Well, he's... Okay. Delphine, I'm assuming, is going to have the blackface as well. Probably...
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yep.
You're that visitor, Ben Pope.
Yep, I'm that visitor.
Around.
Orgnar's fine.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Yep, okay. Anyway, we'll do like a graphical view of shit, I guess. For a minute. Blended roads was added in. Realistic water 2 was added in. And you can see the flow is now different. Landscape was added in. All my flora should be added in. Yeah, the water looks nice. If we can get the NPCs working properly, that'd be great. Mountains have been added in, so majestic dark side. I may have to check. No, I just want to check the mushroom. More Tapanella, okay. That is different, okay. Oh yeah, that's totally different. Grass is actually built into the landscape, so... I did not run LODs, but if you look in the distance you can see how everything is green. There is no breakup. You'll see grass pop in, but it's because it's green on green. It's not going to be nearly as noticeable. I am going to have to check my density should be fine. It should be 60 and 15 like normal. But I am taking an FPS hit, so you can see the tundra, everything is green. And the landscape is light. Like I said, no LODs aren't run yet, but my PC is struggling with this. I wonder if it's a combination between the, like if I turn the EMB off, let me see. Yeah, we're right back at 61. Maybe it's the EMB itself that's doing it, because this is with the EMB off. This is with it off, right? If I turn it on, yeah, we went from 60 to 39. we're sitting, wow, we're sitting at, all right, we're up to 53. So it's this particular EMB. Okay. I'm assuming most of the NPCs are going to have
Do you
blackface.
get to the Cloud District very often? Oh,
Aside
what
from
am I
you,
saying?
you should have
Of
white
course you
face. I don't know how that works out.
Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Yeah, they're all... Alright. They're all going to look like that.
Sounds like you've had quite the journey.
I may be switching EMBs then. It looked okay. Because I'm running Cathedral Weathers for this, I was going to do something different, but... Like... Let's see if I can switch... We'll go time of day, we'll see if we can get a different type of weather. Maybe it'll start raining, or... Yeah. It's heavy, it's a very heavy EMB. But as soon as I turn it off, it actually looks better with it off. And I'm a steady 60 FPS. Now I'm normally 60 FPS with it in EMB enabled. But this particular EMB is not one I've used before.
Yes?
Hello, Fugitive.
Need something?
Nope. You're fine.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons.
Yeah, I don't care.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on
You do that. You keep an eye on me. Added in, I think all of the graphical stuff is done. Yeah, it's the so we got to figure that out with the NPCs. I don't have my cities in. I don't have my miscellaneous, you know, stuff for the smelter. Obviously, the water for the trough there is fluid. It's moving. Okay, that's fine.
Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Ooh, that is a nice sewer grate. Like it.
Expect a miracle.
And I changed it up. I went back to WizKid signs from what they normally are.
I work with my... Did you know there's some fruits
The
that
children look
actually
good.
grow better in the cold
RS. I
weather?
put RS children back in. So. Yeah.
Well met, kinsman.
Now I'm wondering if I just enabled all the NPC ESPs. It should be fine. See how some of them. Yeah, some of them are okay, but the majority of them are gonna have blackface.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
And for whatever reason, Heimskir's fine.
Future of Skyrim.
But he's not talking.
You have come.
No.
And there it is.
And we have a different Talos statue. I don't know if you can tell.
We are the children of man. Talos is
He doesn't have the, what,
God
iron
of
sword?
man,
Let's see if I can get up there.
ascended from flesh
Get up there.
to
He's got a
rule
Nordic
the
greatsword.
realm of spirit.
So,
The very idea is
supposedly that's 4K. I don't know.
our elven overlord
Sure doesn't seem it.
sharing they can barely
Let's see. Let's go to Solitude again. I guess what I'll do is I'll try to merge. Right? If that doesn't work, I will just leave them enabled. Whoa. It lit. Did it really put me? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, I think the EMB is going to go. I liked it yesterday. I didn't like the performance hit I took. It's a 2-file EMB. Did I switch back? Let's see if I turn this. No, alright, so this is still the Nordic version, which I don't like. I'm going to be taking this one out. I'm going to be going back to the original one that Sam did. It just, it's too run down.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Yeah, the kids look fine.
Missing out on some wonderful opportunities.
And I have to take care of stuff like the nightshade and everything. Actually, I could do that right now. Let me make a save right here. Okay. Go back out. Oh, my capture was... Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's the Nordic cold option. You need both. You need one of the main files. So this is priority, what? Just to show you. I don't know why I'm getting that. The 4K, this is what I have, the 4K, 2.4 gigabytes. That's for the original one. And then if you want the cold, there's a 2K, 1K, and a full 4K. The full 4K is the other one I have on. It's another, and you can't merge it. It's an optional file, so I'll leave it as optional. So if I disable that and then run, I'm surprised that was able to show you everything with the display capture off. Usually it doesn't do that. I'm going to go back to the original and we'll take a look, because it's literally just textures. There should be 11 files. So for the extra 190 something megabytes, I don't know, I don't feel it was worth it. We'll see. We'll take a look. I like this original version better. Okay, there it's popping up. Sweet.
Thanks, Aya. That means a lot.
There you go. Yeah, that looks so much better. Ignore the blackface bug. I don't like whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't like the Nordic version of it. I think his original design.
I've got a little work if you're interested.
Yeah. Everything is offset so much better. I like this version a lot. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can see all the... Yeah. It's a nice mix. This one's so much better. So yeah, when you're up taking a look, because the gallery seems to flow a little bit better with this version here. Ignore the flickering, like I said, LODs aren't run. There's a lot of shit going on. I'm also in the middle of a lot of... Let's turn the EMB off. Okay, so normally this is what you'd be seeing. Which I love. And up here. It's hard to tell. Remember how I was saying, like, so he's got a lot of white within the mod? No, I don't want that. And it'll look better once JK's and Dawn is installed as well. Alright. Cool. So that looks like the way we're going. I have to figure the EMB out. And why it is as heavy as it is. No, there's 142, huh? Alright. So let's see. Open up Nexus. So this is the one that I was going with. Performance my ass. But you can tell, because I did have a couple of those screenshots I put up. It's kind of like picturesque in a way. But picturesque was very performance friendly for me when I used it. It didn't have as much coloration, and it didn't have this type of cold feel to it. It was a little grainy. It's kind of similar to how Ominous is, regardless of how you have it. So, I may test semi-realist again, just to see. Because these are some of the let me see here. Some of the screenshots I put up look like they're semi-realist, but they're not. And it's just, overall, it's heavier. But this is how the night is. So, and that's the other thing about the night too, is when I was outside, it was really hard to see. So, I see Fireman updated this for Cathedral Weathers, yes. I do have EMB helper, right? Yes, I do. What else? That's it. Okay. Come here, you. So we'll take out this one, this one, this one, this one. Delete that. Delete that. And of course we'll go full quality. Was there nothing else in there? Nah, okay, because we already had the depth of field done. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Well, I have another one I could open up if I need to. Alright, so we took care of that, we took care of that. Took care of that. So let's do this. Let's unhide. I also have Water HD. This is part of Luxor's pack. What am I know I'm missing masters. Files may overwrite. What's probably from okay. So basically this is what I did. I have Wicco. Yeah, alright, so they all should, let's just unhide all of them. I don't think this one has one. No, this is just, and I don't think this is gonna work. I could always go back and rehide them and then do the merge. But it's the easiest way to tell. The problem is it just gives me more plugins to manage. And I know some of them are going to overwrite some of them. This is the gray face fix this shouldn't have. Okay. Did I get this one? Yeah. Okay. Dragonborn. There we go. War Maidens. We did wives. NPCs. This is just the mesh. Serranaholic. Hide. Valerica. Hide. And this is Eekies. Or Eeks. Whatever you want to call it. Take that off. And then let's go to loot. See what loot says. How many errors am I going to get? Should have one. Cool. No update was necessary. Cool. Alright, where'd I put them? And they're all over the place. Okay. And this is why you merge them. Because unless you're doing this manually, this is a pain in the butt. You can see where I put them. Alright. So they look like they're in order. Let's give it a go and see. And we'll do it with semi-realist as well. The only other option to do would be the merge with what I've got, because there are no other ones to add. That's it. There's no other ones. Or I could just do diversity, save myself all those hair mods that are required. But that's literally the next category. The hair, the beards, the brows, the eyes. We'll have to see. It's going to take a little while to load since I swapped over EMBs. And I may have to redo my NE files again, because I think there are several things that I added to it that either you don't need or are specific to that one EMB. There were certain settings in there that I noticed were specifically for it. 2 of the 3 settings I already had. They come that way by default. They just make sure you want to have them activated. And then there was a 3rd that I had to adjust, but we'll be able to see right as soon as I start. It's going to do one of 2 things. It's going to load. I'll have some blackface or the same ones, or I'll load and I'll get to an area and I'll crash because of the ESP files. I should be in solitude, so we'll have to see.
Thanks, Aya. That means a lot.
Alright.
Need something?
Greta, you are from Kelly's. Okay, you're fine.
Oh, I'm hungry. Can we get some food instead? Father says they can play with you.
Javi Ra is always fine. Yeah, no, I still have the FPS hit. It's amazing. It's got to be one of the any settings.
As High Priest of the 8 Divine.
Alright. Roland, you're not touched by anything. Let's go check Sema. And then I really should go to the college. That's probably the best.
Buren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been.
Yep. You're from Kelly's. You look fine.
First sight.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm even doing this. I have all map markers unlocked. I think I should. Yeah, I do. Let's go up to the college. I'm sure there's going to be some that are still, you know, but whatever. What time of day is it? Awesome.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
I always come here at night for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, it's definitely in any setting with the game. 8. Let's wait till 9. There we go. So Incano is going to be the same way.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
And you can see Maribel is fine. Fresh faces. Reference last changed. And you're still going to give me trouble, aren't you? Of course you are. This is...
Need something?
Delsa. Yep. We'll have to adjust my innies. Pain in the butt.
What you learn
Savos. Okay.
will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Tolfdir. Tolfdir version 2. He's fine. So probably just some of the elves. I wish... Wow. Yeah, I wish more of them were around.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running.
It's the guard. Okay. Go to the temple. And that'll be the last thing that I check. So, and there it crashed to me. Okay. So that's going to be an issue with either the EMBs or the NPC overhaul. Either way, I have to change my INI files. Because it wasn't doing that before. So, yep. Okay. That's all I got. Back to work. I'll see you guys later. Peace.